Mama D's here. D, sweetheart, where are you?
Oh, Mom, thanks so much for coming over today to help me cook.
Took 30 minutes.
Well, I gotta get those darn Spanks on. Thought we'd start out the show with a little shots of tequila.
Why is there two?
For you and me. I guess I'll be doing two then.
Yeah, I bet you will.
Just like a Dallas girl would.
Bless your heart.
You sure I don't want one?
Let's get on with the show. Hey y'all, welcome to the Mama D and Other show.
No, this is called the Simply Simmons show.
Hush your mouth and let's cook some meatloaf.
Alright, Mom, let's cook some meatloaf. I don't know why Mom just wants to call it Mama D and Others. It's always been the Simply Simmons show. So today on the Simply Simmons show, we're going to make our favorite Southern meatloaf.
We sure are. Now let's move this first now.
Well, I might have to come back to that a little bit later.
Hush your mouth and get to the meatloaf.
Today we're going to be using ground beef, onion, a little bit of egg, breadcrumbs, milk, brown sugar and mustard, and Mama, your favorite, always ketchup. And I got 2 bottles for you today.
I appreciate that. And the most important part, no garlic. Because you know Mama D don't like her garlic.
I like to first dice up an onion. Mom, you didn't see that. How fine do you chop the onions?
Oh, sweetheart, you know it's as tight as a gnat wrapped around a rain barrel.
So that's pretty fine then, okay.
Oh, darling, bless your heart, bless your heart. You don't know how to cut. I thought Mama D taught you better.
What do you mean? And when I was dicing those onions, I don't know who she thinks she is. I've been professionally trained and I'm more than qualified to dice the onions. All right, for the Simply Simmons
You know Mama D doesn't give a
meatloaf, now that it's diced all the way, thanks my mom, we're gonna start and add all the ingredients. And we need to do that where we got the 93% lean, 7% fat ground beef. And that's what we're gonna add.
Going cheap again, huh?
Mom, this is the best meat ever. This is what I found that I love. Jeremy loves this shit.
Oh, sorry, Mom. Have you seen Jeremy's gut?
Jeremy's gut. Jeremy was voted one of the top hottest husbands in the world. I ain't worried about his gut. I love what's down below. I have, and the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And you know what? We had it 4 times this week.
4 times, huh? Well, has he been trying to get to your heart?
Mama D, why would you comment on Jeremy and Deandra's gut like that?
You know Mama D doesn't give a
Mom, that's why I go to the Pilates. I'm all walking, I'm exercising.
I don't know what this Pilates class is, but I sure as heck hope they have whoopie pies there. She goes again.
Mom, will you do me a favor and preheat the oven to 350?
Of course, sugar.
Simply Simmons meatloaf, we like to.
Mama D and Others.
Preheat in the oven, 350.
350.
Throwing a little bit of garlic in there. She won't
You know
know.
Mama D don't
That's
like
how you
garlic.
make the best meatloaf for Simply Simmons meatloaf. You also add a little bit of an egg, some milk, and breadcrumbs. And Mom, once we add all the ingredients, we sit here and we just mix it all up.
Oh, sweetheart, you are not getting in there. Watch Mama D do it. Watch out.
Mom, you gonna mix it or you gonna put it in?
Sweetheart, just wait. There's a method to all this.
Mom, so now it's time to make the sauce.
And it's looking good. The meatloaf's looking great right now.
Well, thank you, Mom.
Yep, and you know the most important part.
What's that?
Ketchup. You know us Southern women love our ketchup.
You do.
Looks like you used all the ketchup.
I did. And then we're gonna add a little bit of brown sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And some mustard. We'll get that in. I like to use my fingers.
I know you.
I like to use my fingers.
I don't need to hear about your business, sweetheart.
So once you get it on the pan, you're gonna mix it up a little bit.
Mama D would love for you to go check the oven. I'll take over this, honey.
Alright, we mix it up. I'll check that oven.
And you know the most important part?
What's that?
Ketchup.
How's the oven look?
Oven's at 350.
Perfect. Let's keep going. Oh, that looks delicious. And let's just focus on this meatloaf.
Mom, you sure it's at 350?
Come on, Mama D never, ever gets something wrong.
Simply Simmons goes in the oven for 1 hour. And it's gonna be the best meatloaf you've ever had.
You know how us Simmons women's do. You smell that, Deandra? I think it's been about an hour. I can smell the meatloaf. You ready to eat? Let's pull it out.
I'm gonna pull it out like Jeremy. Simply Simmons, get your meatloaf.
Honey. Mama D.
Simply Simmons.
Mama D and others.
Come on. Simply Simmons. Shit, Deandra puts us through.
I'll tell you, man. Hey.
What is it? Ow!
All right.